Hello everyone, welcome to Tarotsofine. Today is Saturday, April the 11th, 2020, and this will be a general tarot card reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the third week of April, but actually it can start from today, the 11th, all the way to the 19th, but keep in mind time is fluid, so if you see this reading at a different time and it resonates, then it's your message, right? So I'll be using, did I say I'll be using the steampunktarot for your reading? I've already pre-shuffled and I'll shuffle a little bit more. And well, let's see. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Aries. It's good having the sun out today. I love the sunshine. Aries. Okay, here we go. First card is the Nine of Pentacles. That's a good card to have. The second card is the Five of Swords, and this one isn't such a good card to have. Okay, let's see. Third card is the Lovers. A good card to have. We're going for good and bad today, I guess. The fourth card is the Seven of Wands. And the bottom card is the Page of Cups. Okay, let's see. Have a look at your cards. So we have the Lovers, and that's a major arcana, so it's going to be important to your reading. So the Lovers can represent the lovers, or it can also mean a big decision that you need to make. I feel like there's a big decision to be made. And it could involve a romantic relationship. The bottom card was the Page of Cups, so that talks about messages coming from the heart. So what I'm getting from this spread is that there's a bit of resistance here. I feel like somebody is like perfectly happy to be independent on their own, you know. They're living comfortably, you know. They're happy, they're satisfied with what they have around them, you know. Life is good and all that stuff. But then there's this message of love, or, you know, or this growing feelings here. And then we have these two cards that talk about resistance and fights or conflict. So I feel like somebody here has been very comfortable. They're very comfortable where they're at. And they receive a message of love. Somebody is showing an interest, and now there's a decision to be made, but I feel there's a resistance with the Seven of Wands here. Somebody's not too quick to give up of their independence. So underneath the Page of Cups was the Two of Swords here. So this talks about being stuck in your head, having to make a decision and not really wanting to. not being comfortable with making a decision. Like I said, somebody's very comfortable just the way things are. It could be that some of you may be in a relationship and you know, there's like no really solid commitments or anything, and one of you has brought up the issue of commitment and the other is resisting that. That's a possibility. So that could create some kind of fight or argument. I feel like there's some ego involved in this reading, which doesn't work very well with relationships. You know, relationship is give and take. So somebody here is trying to hold on to their independence, maybe while they are in some kind of relationship. And that's not going to work too well because somebody will get hurt here with the Five of Swords. And if a decision isn't made here with the Two of Swords, then the decision will be made by the other person. Not doing anything speaks as loudly as doing something. If you do nothing when action is called for, then you're basically giving your answer. So it's up to you. If you're the one who has to make the decision, you have to think, is this relationship, what does it mean to you? Does it mean, you know, are you committed to this relationship or not? Because if you are, then it means you may have to give up some of your independence. But that shouldn't be a problem if you love somebody. And if you're not that committed, then why not just come out and be frank about it instead of dragging it out? Because if you say nothing, you do nothing, then the other person will know. It's just that there'll be no closure. And if you continue the relationship, then the other person will not be very happy with it. So it's not a good way to have a relationship. So that could apply to you, or it could be the other person, vice versa. But that's what I'm getting from this reading. So I hope it helps you out somehow. If it did, then give me a like, leave me a comment, share, subscribe. That would really help me if you subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see you for the next read. Bye for now, Aries.